Hello everyone, welcome back to the next video. In this video I will show you how to overlay text as well as image to a live video recording in native Android application with Media 3 kit using CameraX. So let's get started. So first I'll show you guys the output. So I'm mirroring my device, so I'll just give the camera permission first, then I'll give the record audio permission first, and here you can see this is the entire image or the drawable, and on that we have one text, so which is just displaying time, and behind it we have the live video recording as well. So I can just move my camera just to prove it to you. I can just click on the start button. Again I can just move my camera, okay, and I will just click on stop button. Again I'm mirroring my device, so the output is bit laggy, and inside the toast message you see the video URI. If you want to play it using XO player or a video player, you can do that as well, but I'll just go to the files app just to show it to you. So here you can see the video has been saved to external storage. So yeah, that's it. Let's see how to do this. So first I have created an Android project using XML layout, but if you want you can use Jetpack Compose as well. First you need to go to build.gradle.kts, and here we have added few dependency. First one is camera core, then camera 2, camera lifecycle, camera video, camera view, Android X media 3 effect as well as media 3 effect. Then here we need to go to libs.versions.toml, and here we need to add camera core, camera 2, camera lifecycle, media 3 effect and media 3 effect version. So this media 3 effect is still in alpha at the time of me recording this video, but if it does become stable, make sure you use the stable version. And here you have this Android X camera lifecycle, Android X camera 2, Android X camera core, Android X camera view and Android X camera video. So you'll have to add these lines, and here you need to add this media Android X media 3 effect as well as media 3 effect. So once you add all this, you will see a sync now button. Just click on sync now, it will download all the Android dependencies for you. Then you need to go to manifest, Android manifest.xml. Here you need to add this uses feature of camera, then camera permission, record audio permission and write external storage permission. Then you need to go to res layout activity underscore main, and here you first need to create this preview view of ID viewfinder. Give it some width and height, and we constrain it to all sides of the screen. Then here we have one button. Again I give it some ID as well. We give a width and height of wrap content, and we constrain it to the bottom of the screen. Then here is our main activity. So firstly these are all the imports, so feel free to pause the video and just copy all these imports. There are a lot of imports. Okay, so there are some dead imports as well which you can remove, this one as well as this one. Then here we have annotated our main class with @unstable. So if I just comment this out, here you can see at the very bottom we are getting a lot of errors. Now these APIs are from the stable version of media 3 which we are using over here. It is not from the alpha version, but even though the library is stable, the APIs are a bit unstable. This is one of the quirks of Android development. So I will just uncomment this. That's why we have to add this, but hopefully by the time you watch it there is a new version and you don't require this unstable annotation. Then here we have this video capture recorder, then we have the recording, we have camera executor service, we have this preview view as well as button. Then we use this register for activity result to request multiple permission. We assign the permission to our variable, then we just loop over all of this, and if permission is not granted we just make this as false, and if it is false we just display a toast message, else we start our camera. Then inside onCreate we initialize our viewfinder as well as our button. If all permissions are granted we start our camera, else we request for permission. Then on button.onClick listener we just call capture video. Inside capture video we again check whether video capture is not equal to null, and if yes we make button is unable equal to false. Assign the recording to this variable. If that is not equal to null we stop the recording and make it as null. Then we use a simple date format. We use content values.apply passing the display name mime type, and Android version greater than p. We also set the relative path. Then here we use this media store output options by passing the builder, external content URI and content values. Then we do video capture.output, prepare our recording, and here we do apply. If the audio permission is granted then we just do with audio enabled. Then we start our context compact.get main executor, and if the event is start then we just change the text of our button as well as is enabled to true. Else inside in case of finalize, if there is no error then we just display a toast message, else we just stop our close our recording and make it as null. and then we on button dot apply we just change the text of our button as well as is unable to true. Then inside start camera we do process camera provider dot get instance of this. Then we do camera provider future add listener, so camera provider future dot get. Then here we do preview view dot builder, then assign the surface provider to our preview view. Then we create this recorder as well. Then here we initialize video capture with output passing our recorder. Then here we get hold of our back camera. Then we do use case group dot builder, add our preview use case as well as video capture. Then we initialize our media 3 effect here. Then we create this immutable list dot builder, and here we call this particular method which I will show you shortly. This basically overlays our image as well as video, and then we add that effect to our effects array or list. Then we do media 3 effect dot set effects, do effects dot build. Then here we do use case group builder dot add effect passing our media 3 effect. Then we unbind our camera, we bind it to the life cycle camera selector as well as use case group builder. Then here we request for permissions, and here we check whether all permissions was granted or not. Then inside on desktop we just shut down our executor, and here we just assign this file name format as well as required permissions variable inside a companion object. Then this is the method. So here you can see I'm defining an immutable list dot of builder, and then we define a static overlay settings dot builder as well. Okay, just give me a second. Okay, so for text I have created a separate file which I'll come back shortly. It is called timer overlay. But first let's go to the image part. So here we have set the rotation, set the scale, you can play around with the scale, overlay frame anchor, background frame anchor as well. And here we are getting this particular image which is already present inside this mipmap folder, right? So r.mipmap.ic_launcher. If you want you can put an image inside the drawable folder as well and use that, so it's up to you. Then we just set the bounds for our logo. Then we set texture overlay. So we just do drawable overlay dot create static drawable overlay. Then here we initialize our timer overlay. Then we add both of them to our overlays builder dot add. Then we just build it, and if it is empty we pass null, else we pass overlay effect passing our overlays. Okay, then let's come back to this timer overlay class. Now it is a Java class. You can convert this to Kotlin as well, but to be honest with you, like I have copy pasted this code from the documentation. That's why in the documentation it was in Java, so I have kept it as Java. But yeah, you can, like I said, these are all the imports. You can convert it to Kotlin as well if you feel like. So these are all the imports. Okay, then here we extend text overlay. Then here we just do static overlay settings. So here inside the constructor we just do static overlay settings dot builder, set rotation degree, overlay frame anchor as well as background frame anchor. Then we just do get text. So here we just do spanable string, so whatever text you want. So here what I'm basically doing is I'm getting the time, so that's what I'm displaying this over here. But instead of this you can display some static text as well if you feel like. Then we just do text dot set span, and here we do new foreground color span, and again a text dot set span, absolute size span as well. And then we just do get overlay settings and return our overlay settings back. So yeah, that's it. Again, I'll simply scroll through this file one more time. Feel free to pause the video wherever you feel like and just copy the code. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Bye.